Hey, what's up, traders? This is Dave FX Hunter. Welcome to another stream. Today is 20th September 2022. So we are looking to the dollar index right now. So what happened in here? We had last week the sharp move above the previous month high. Since then, the price is actually ranging in here, and we have established this range here. What happened here for the last 2 days? Actually, we had opened we had this Friday's low and Thursday's low, right? So there was these two lows left. And yesterday, the Monday market price opened. It has moved higher, didn't break anything, didn't took out the previous day's lows or previous week's highs, nothing. And then it dropped straight down, taking out these previous days, Tuesday's lows, right? As well, if you look, I draw this trend line in here. I'm not using the trend lines for the trading, but what this tells us that most likely some traders probably uh, entered this trend line break in here, right? Expecting the price going lower. So what I think is going to happen right now is that more liquidity is appearing here on this top, right? Above this previous week's highs. So in my opinion, dollar index will most likely visit this level before it starts to do, I don't know what. That's that could be this, of course. It's what I'm thinking is going to happen, but it's not important at this moment. In this moment, it's important that we can suspect that the liquidity is above these levels, and then that the price can move up, right? So what would be best for my setup is that we will see the drop of this previous days. Sorry, it's actually not high, it's actually low. I now see that I just put it wrong. So it's previous days low and this is previous days high. So yeah, so what I would like to see is drop from this one and then move higher, right? So that would be perfect for me. But I think it will might can happen like this. But as well, we must have in our mind that actually yesterday was a day when was the where was the dollar index contract end. It was yesterday around 18 o'clock. So was somewhere around here, and that's the time when actually the previous 3 months dollar index has ended. So what the big institutions did, they had to close their futures contract, right? So that's why probably the price dropped, and that could be another reason why it could continue dropping down, right? So I will not try to predict the market too much right now here, but what I will be doing is that I will be waiting on the previous day's lows, waiting for the price to violate it and move higher. It actually happened in here. It happened in here, but it of course happened, not of course, but it happened during the night when I was sleeping. So I could not take anything in here, and that's normal, right? We of course cannot take every opportunities. So waiting for this or the same situation on the top. But I think if that's happened, in here. So same situation here. Next one is a euro, and we can see similar situation, but the price has dropped and retested the previous month low, and now we had the weekly open, price drop lower and moving higher, right? So in my opinion, the euro is slightly bullish right now, but as well, as I said in the previous streams, I don't trade internal to external, right? So what I like most is if the price will reach a level, and then I will take a trade, right? So waiting for these two to be visited, this previous day's high or the previous day's low, right? So currently there's nothing for me in the markets. I'm waiting. Next one is pound. Here is the same. We had market weekly open, price dropped lower, did not take out previous week's low, and then moved higher, right? Took out previous week's high, but it was at night, so I was not able to take any trade. And right now, as we have this quite wide range, I think that the price will might continue a bit lower, which would mean that the dollar index is positive. I would like to take a long on swing trade on the pound, but what I don't like is that here is this left right. So what if we will be speaking about the swing trade? And let me bring the swing template. So if we speak about the swing trade, I of course have drawn here the opportunity which I would like to take, but this does not mean that I will enter immediately when the market will be dropping down, right? So what would be the perfect scenario for me is that if the price drops somehow lower, takes out this previous day's low, week's low, and then something like this, that would be of course what I like most, uh, because definitely don't want to enter this breakout in here, right? So we had as well in here we had the previous week slow which was broken, and then I still simply don't like this because I think here is a liquidity of those who entered it long here, right? So still want to see the break lower before it's going higher, right? Sounds weird maybe that I want to see it like this, but it's my way to trade. Here is a previous week slow on the euro, which would be perfect if it would be violated before taking a long trade, right? So I'm slightly bullish in here, but this is not what I want to enter, right? Because look what we had here. We had one break, right? Price broke up, retest that second break, right? So we had the definitely traders entering this market, and they definitely would have their stops in here. So once these liquidity levels are taken out, then I'm interested in the trading this trade. This is Aussie as well, looks good in my opinion, because we have this is the bigger time frame fair value gap, which I think could be very supportive. Now we have these equal lows in here, and I think we would might see a this drop, right? And if this previous week's low is taken out, then I will be looking for the long. And similar case is on the USD CAD. So we had the previous week's high being taken out. Then we have this previous day's high, which is the Monday high, which break through that. So currently we had this taken out, and price is breaking through this. So it's definitely in this moment, it's a definitely signal for the traders who entering this trend line break, right? So would like to see this, taking it out, and then this. Until then, I'm not interested in trading this. As well, I like GBPOZ. This one looks good, but again, what I want to see is a violation of this previous week's low and these two lows, right? So you can see how they created this beautiful liquidity level, right? So this equal lows, there will be definitely some stops. So in my opinion, the price will drop lower, and this could be nice short from here, right? Of course, on the lower time frame, but I think this will go down, and then I will be looking for the long. Similar case, GBP cat, right? Looking for something like this. So we already seeing the nice consolidation below the previous month low, right? So what I like see here is this previous week's low, which is equal lows will be being taken out, and then price to go higher, right? So why I'm always looking for this, I think I was highlighting it on this chart, so let me show you just for the purpose of the education, right? So always when the price start to do some consolidation, look what it does, right? So it came here, start to do the consolidations, right? Then the trend line traders, they entered some shorts in here, maybe the break in here, then the retest, right? And then the price, instead of going continuing down, it simply comes up, you know and take them out, and then it goes the way they want to, right? So for the swing trades, in my opinion, and it's same on the intraday trades, you always want to see a inducement, right? The moment when the traders who trade by using this very well-known methods, when they are attracted into the trades, into the positions, and then you want to see where they will have a stop losses, which is obviously mostly above these highs, right? So once these highs are taken out, then it's a moment where I like to look on the smaller time frame to enter the market, right? So if you look into the current situation, in my opinion, based on the COT analysis and seasonalities, we will probably see some reversal, right? Because of course we are as well on the below previous month's low. Even I think if we go bigger time frame, look, we are even below the previous year's low, right? And the pound, it's like literally very oversold. So as you can see in here, as here was left these two equal lows, right? Which is a typical mm, support, which is taught in the average stupid trading book, right? To trade here on the support. So we can see the price dipped below it, right? Which was below this previous month's low. And right now it started to do something. So uh, we are actually in the big discount with the pound, because look, where is this? It has a potential to go all this way up. Of course, I will probably not hold a trade like this, right? Because it's be going in the waves. So yeah, as said, in my opinion, here is already some consolidation going on, and those who are fast, and those who are already in this trades, maybe entered this, the trend line break, and then the retest of the trend line. Maybe these people have their stops in here, right? So this is even provocating you to put the stop loss below these levels, right? Because it gives you a fake illusion of the support that the price did not break below this, so that it means that it will not go there. But the true is opposites, because the traders who entered this trend line, they exactly here put their stop losses, right? So most likely then the price will go down here to visit these stop losses. And once those who bought above this, they will be stopped out, they will basically sell, and if they sell, the other side can buy, right? So in my opinion, it's not very good decision to be first in the trade and try to FOMO, because nothing will go without you. I mean, for me, it's much better to miss this trade or entering somewhere here and hoping that the price will not come here. Sometimes it can work, but in more cases, the price will come to punish these people. So what I see as well is a Aussie GPY short. So I actually have a short, and I posted it in my community. Most of us have this trade. So we entered and we closed 90% of the position in here, right? So my target is here, previous month low, and we still holding 20% of this position, but I will be looking for the another entry, and where it's going to be, because we had this lows break, and the power for this break was accumulated in this level. It's on the lower time frame, and we can see this last candle in before this drop. Here is, in my opinion, where the price is going, right? So it will take out again. Look here, what we got here. We got this high, right? And here we got another high. So we have these two equal highs, which will be definitely a stop losses. So I mean, it's a retail resistance side. So once, what we probably gonna get here, we gonna get the inducement. So the traders will be attracted to enter this trend line break, and then boom, going for their stop losses. Maybe some level stop losses above this one, coming here. So once the price comes into this level, into this one, I will start to look for my setups, right? So what I will want to see in here, something like this break, boom, price moving higher, 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 break, retest, and short, right? So that's how I will be looking for adding another trade. Next one is a franc, Swiss franc, yen. We had this trade as well, and holding, not doing anything in here, expecting the franc to drop a lot this Thursday when the Swiss National Bank has a meeting. This one is Aussie Kiwi, and we had this previous week's high break. Now I'm waiting once this high is broken up again, right? So what we want to see, basically, we want to trade against the breakout traders, right? So here is the breakout. We had the break. Now we're gonna have a retest and another break, right? So once this breaks again, more stop losses will appear in here, right? So then I will start for the reversal and for the purge of these traders. Aussie cat, nothing in here. NZD similar case as on the Aussie JPY. I'm waiting for the pullback into the level, right? So will I get this pullback? I'm not sure, but I'm still monitoring, right? But and I want to short it, but I will not be shorting in here, right? So again, what can happen? The price can drop down without me, and I will simply miss a trade, right? But if I short here, where I will put stop loss, right? Enter putting in here above the previous day's high, like maybe many traders will have it, or maybe here, with the target like this, to do another low, right? Which is, I think, a stupid. So uh, so I will definitely be waiting here around my alarm, where I will most likely get some low risk entry with bigger risk reward, right? Next one is USD JPY. In here, I expect a bigger drop, but look at this, right? So we getting a consolidation. This is a consolidation, maybe the distribution of the JPY shorts. And what I think is that the price still must visit these highs before it start to drop, right? This is Euro JPY, same situation. I kind of like that last week we had the preview break above the previous week's high, and then these highs. So I am waiting for here for something like this, so for the setup in these levels, which will be above these, in the higher range of the previous week. So there I will be looking for the shorts. And yeah, that's basically it. And this is the actually kiwi franc. I like how oversold it is. It's a brutally oversold, because if you look at this, we had this previous year low, right, which was broken in here, then the price been dropping, and dropping again. All right, so we are below the previous month low, previous, and here will be previous week's low. So I think some trade, some potential pullback trade is forming in here. So monitoring it, so you can see where we are right now. So it's looking quite good. So maybe this is mostly the level, good level, right? This was the model. So yes, this is what I'm waiting for, what I'm looking for. Oh, hello, my friend, here on the Trading View. Hi, guys. Schwarzenegger Hunters family here. Okay, guys. Yeah, so this is what I'm looking for. If you have any questions, you can ask now. If you got some pair which you want to cover, but as said, I'm mostly looking just for the Forex pairs because they makes most sense for me. As I'm watching the COT for them, and I like the price section on the Forex pairs, right? So if you got something, I will wait. If you couple seconds or minutes, maybe not too much minutes, because it's already too long. How long is that? It's already 20 minutes. I think maybe I'm boring, speaking too long. All right, so not questions. So I wish you happy trading. Be careful because today is a Canadian CPI data, which might could be great for this violation, which I said that I'm waiting for here. And tomorrow is FOMC, and overall this week is quite busy with the news, right? So yeah, be careful, my friends, and I wish you happy trading. Bye bye.